My name is Corey Bain. I'm a sophomore and I'm a setter. Going into the weight room as a team and getting through really tough workouts strengthens our mentality as a whole, and all of us are able to fight through a hard workout together. So I think that will transfer onto the court when we are put in a position where we have to fight for the last few points of a game.
I'm Kristen Casey, I'm a senior and I'm a defensive specialist. I think Frazier has a way of, he kind of just gives you that look and you're like, all right, I know I need to be like lifting that weight, or he kind of just has a way of bringing it out of yourself. Like, he doesn't set the standards, he sort of makes it so you have to set the standards for yourself.
Coach Frazier has a great philosophy of strength and conditioning, and I think he also has an understanding of the game of volleyball. He's made an effort to come see what it's all about and learn the sport, so he knows exactly what our training is and how it's affecting the student athletes. We're physically fit, so when it's championship time and getting into the Ivy competition, they're really fit and we have less injury, and we're maintaining our strength, so mentally they can, engage. But I think it's a true testament to strength and conditioning.
We go to classes usually together. I feel like it's rare if we have a class where there's not another teammate in it. I feel like taking class together. And so we'll go to a couple classes between like 10 and 2. Practice usually starts at 3:30, so we'll head into practice a little early, set up the nets, and get into it.
We've definitely done a systematic practice where we have a whiteboard and our practice is outlined on the whiteboard by minute intervals. So I think it really works for us because practice tends to feel long at times, and when it's broken down into certain minute intervals like it is, you know what's coming, so you know what to expect, and you can mentally prepare yourself for every day of practice.
I think the difference between volleyball and some other sports is just a huge momentum game. It's all about sort of how people feel on the court at any moment. You can get a string of 3 points or 4 points in a row in a span of a minute, and that's a game-changing kind of moment. I think things can happen very quickly. So the idea of having a lot of teamness and chemistry on the court and a positive attitude is really important at our sport, because that could be the difference between winning and losing.
Kristen has been a 2-year captain for our team, and I think as a player she has a very high volleyball IQ, and I think she's just matured and has such composure on court. So I think in terms of her coming in as a freshman, she was a starter and an impact player, and she has been all 4 years, and I think she's just really gained a lot of confidence and composure as a player, and she emerged as a leader. She leads by example.
It's really good to practice working with the older girls. I give them 100% credit though, because they're incredibly responsive to my demands from the team, and I know they respect me, and there's nothing more rewarding than that, than to be respected from your captains and the girls that are 2 to 3 years older than you.
Corey came in as a freshman and she was an impact player. Obviously she was Rookie of the Year in the conference. I think one of the great things about her is that not only she's very talented, but she's very hardworking, she's very respectful, and she's super excited that she's at Harvard for everything else, volleyball included, but for everything else that Harvard has to offer. So I think her passion for the game and her ability to lead is tremendous.
I think last year was a great foundation for us. I think it showed that we beat Yale for the first time in recent memory, basically, but I think it showed we have the skills and the talent and sort of the pieces of the puzzle, but just knowing that we can do so much more.
I find it really rewarding being a student athlete here, especially a volleyball player. My favorite part is by far our team. I've never been on a team where I've had so many close friends in every grade, and I think it's really special here how my best friends are all on my team. And I don't know if that was just timing or luck, but it's really awesome to be able to share experiences on the court with your best friends.